Good day. This is James Cousineau with ProPics Canada Media Limited, and I just wanted to share some updates about the accused cop killers who took the life of an Ontario Provincial Police Officer yesterday. Here we'll share some information and images of the two accused. What do we know so far about the murder of an Ontario Provincial Police Officer that happened yesterday? Well, we do know that at this time the Ontario Provincial Police did make two arrests in the case, a male and a female. And out of that, we're going to just explore a bit about individuals that we have been able to locate so far. First, we'll start with Brandi Stewart-Sperry, who is 30 years old, is allegedly a prostitute and known drug user in the community. And she appeared in court, followed by Randall McKenzie, a 25-year-old with gang ties and drug dealing experience. They both have previous interactions with the police and the court system. They have been under a no communication order since appearing in court, which means they cannot communicate with each other, the family of the victim, or others in relation to this case. Their next court date will be January the 17th, 2023. The incident happened in Haldimand County with a population of only 48,000 people. So being a small town, it's not something that you would expect going out to a call as the officer was doing in order to just assist with some people reportedly stuck in the ditch. On his arrival, he was met with gunfire and ultimately succumbed to those injuries. Sperry had also been listed on the the Niagara Regional Police Wanted website in 2020 for failure to comply with a release order. She also alleges to, through her social media posts, studied at Cathedral High School and then studied social work at Mohawk College. And again, she online presence shows gang activity or ties to individuals with gang activities, in addition to her friends list, including several people with the last name of Escobar from Vall de Cauca, and that is in Colombia. So what her connection is there and what the connection of the Escobars to the drug activity coming out of Colombia is unknown. In terms of the male, Randall McKenzie, he likes to pose as a gangster online and hangs out with known gangsters. He also poses with a lot of cash and a lot of marijuana on his website and was obviously dealing given his posts and the information that we've been able to gather so far. You can see here that there are photos including a very young individual, Randall, drinking and smoking marijuana, among other things. So obviously this is going back a long time that he's had issues with authority and such, which is demonstrated through many of his social media posts that were hashtagged fuck the OPP, which is the Ontario Provincial Police. When he was taken to hospital last night, some cameras were able to pick him up as when he was being transported from the ambulance into the hospital, where allegedly his mother and some other lady were there yelling at the media and yelling to him that they were there to make sure that he knew that they were there to support him. As he was being wheeled in on the stretcher, he did say, fuck you goofs, or something to that effect. And for those who are not in Canada or in that scene, when you use the word goof in Canada, it generally is a very negative term used by criminals and inmates, which is akin to calling them lower than a pedophile or a rat, a snitch. So those are generally, when somebody calls one a goof, that's automatically challenging to a fight and looking to get an ass kicking, essentially. So that's what we know so far about the individuals, and we will try to keep you posted as more information breaks on this case. We again send our thoughts, our prayers, and support to the Ontario Provincial Police, all of the officer's colleagues, his family, and his friends. Thanks for tuning in to another episode on ProPics Canada Media.